Am I gonna look like a clown? So hi Joliedens, I'm back with another video, and as you guys saw by the title, I'm gonna be doing a full face of new impressions. I haven't bought makeup in a really long time, like just trying out new makeup in a really long time. And right now Sephora is having their spring savings event, so I've definitely been shopping. I've been seeing a lot of new makeup on TikTok, a lot of new products that people have been raving about. So I'm like, nah, I gotta try this out. I gotta see what's tea. Is it really hitting? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amina. I do some beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content. If you're interested in seeing any of that, please feel free to subscribe. I got quite a bit of new stuff. I also went to MAC, you guys, because MAC released some new products as well that I really want to try. So yeah, we're just gonna go and try this new makeup out. Take everything out the bag and just do it like that. I tried to get a product for every step in my makeup routine, but if I didn't, I'll just use the products that I already have. First up, you guys know I do brows before face. I'm gonna use the Refi brow sculpt. I've heard a lot of great things about this brow sculpt and Refi as a brand in general. You guys know I love their lip liner, and I did get this in the color clear. They have different shades for different eyebrow shades as well, but this one is in clear because my brows are microbladed. This is a very long wand, I'm not gonna lie, and it's kind of white, like it's not clear. You guys know I'm not new to this brow gel thing, so I use a lot of brow gels, and typically clear brow gels are clear. Maybe it just dries down clear. I don't know if you guys ever did this, but you guys know how when you put Elmer's glue on your eyebrow, like that, like it's not fully dried down, but it's like, you know, it's not really moving anywhere. I was a bit skeptical because it was white, but it works. My brows aren't that messy right now, so I don't know if it's really gonna show the difference. And also my brows are microbladed, so you really can't see nothing. I'm brushing my hair. The reason why I do use a brow gel, because my eyebrow hairs are very curly, and they just curl everywhere. So I just want everything to be straight, going into one direction, or, you know, looking right, put together. Did I get a primer? Let me see. Oh no, I wanted to try the Refi primer, like the one that everybody be, you know, putting on TikTok when they be doing their story times. They be like this. I'm like, dang, where is that? But I couldn't find it, so I don't think I got a primer. So I'm gonna be using my Milk Hydro Grip primer. You guys know this is my favorite primer. I really wanted to get that Refi primer, but it was not in Sephora. Like any Sephora that I went to, they did not have it. I don't know if it was an online exclusive thing. That primer was not in stores, y'all. Like, it was not in stores. Now we're gonna go into concealer to conceal my eyebrows. I need to put my hair back just a bit. I don't even like doing makeup with the wig on, but I'm trying to be cute for the camera, so yeah. I have two. How many concealers did I get? So I picked up two concealers. This is the Milk Makeup Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer in the shade 24N, and then I also picked up the AMINACOCOA. I really picked this up because I knew this was a Senegalese brand. This is their, what's the name of this? Skin Enhancing Concealer, and I got this one in, what shade? Deep 1.5. I'm gonna swatch everything for y'all too, so y'all can see how it looks. When I tried both concealers on in store, I was like, I just love the formula of both. They were very buttery, very like smooth and full coverage. This is how the Milk Makeup Concealer looks like. Like I said, shade 24N. This is the bottle. I love the applicator. It's really nice, but this is what it is. This is like one shade lighter. It looks like it's my skin tone, actually, I'm not gonna lie. But this is like the concealer that I use right before my brightening concealer. Like, this is gonna conceal my under eyes. So I wanted to get this, right? This is that. And then for the AMINACOCOA concealer, I got this one in the shade Deep 1.5. This one is gonna be a brightening concealer. This one, I just love the consistency and the formula of this. Like, so good. I don't know why it looks like they're both my skin tone, but you can clearly see one is lighter. I feel like it's a bit warm for me. I typically go for neutral concealers, but in Sephora it looks good. So yeah, let me wipe this off though. I just want to swatch it for y'all. But I'm gonna conceal my eyebrow with the Milk Makeup Concealer, just because I don't want to have a halo brow with a brightening concealer. So I'm going to do the eyebrow with the Milk Makeup Concealer because that's closest to my skin tone. And I really should have purchased some new brushes. I think I still might order some new brushes because the sale ends tomorrow, right? No, the 24th. But this is the Sigma flat definer brush. Doesn't even have the number on anymore. I think it's E25 or something. But I'm just going to carve out my brows. Like I said, I don't fill in my brows, but I like to, you know, carve them out just so it could be a bit more like enhanced. The coverage is definitely like in between medium and full coverage. Like, it's not full coverage, but it's buildable to full coverage, if that makes sense. Like, just by putting it on right now, I'm like, yeah, if I like, you know, do enough product. Like, this will be a full coverage concealer. I'm only gonna carve out the bottom half. I'm not gonna do the top, because you guys can only do the top when I want to do like a soft glam. I'm not really in the mood for soft glam. I just want to put a face on real quick. But I'm gonna go on my Real Technique. I don't even know what brush this is. This is the Deluxe Crease Brush, and just blend that into the lids. That's that. We're gonna go on with face. I'm really excited about this. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of new complexion products. Where's my foundation? I'm so sorry. Where's my foundation? I know I purchased the foundation. Y'all, I'm not bugging. Like, I be bugging. So, oh, it's right here. I'm bugging. Because I'm like, I purchased this House Labs foundation. Like, I'm not bugging. Like, where did my foundation go? I was so confused. I was like, where's my foundation? But I've been hearing so many great reviews about House Labs by Lady Gaga. They're very tone inclusive. I heard the formula is really good. Like, they release like great products. Like, they keep the dark skin girls in mind when they create their products. And I really wanted to try this out. So I got their, what is this? I got their Skin Tech foundation in the shade 530 Deep Neutral. You guys know, if I find a foundation that I like, I'm gonna stick with it. But this is how the foundation looks. It says Shake Wow. And this is it right here. I'm gonna do my makeup the same way that I always do it. So I pump my foundation onto my skin. I'm gonna do that right now. Why did I film majority of me applying the foundation, concealer, just so the batteries die and it never saved anything onto the SD card? So we're gonna refilm it. And now it feels fake, because like my initial reaction isn't there, and this is supposed to be like a first impressions video. So after a mental breakdown, I'm back. I just had to wipe everything off and just, you know, do exactly what I had to do. But this foundation, I know now, it's actually very, very good. I love the color that I chose. You guys know this is Lady Gaga's brand, and whenever I think of Lady Gaga, I just think of dramatic, like, heavy makeup. Her makeup looks are just very extravagant, and in my mind I'm like, yo, it's probably gonna be like the Kat Von D, like the full coverage thing. I'm not against full coverage like foundations and stuff like that. This foundation is medium to full coverage, which I really do appreciate, because it still leaves your skin looking like skin. The first time I put the foundation on, I was just so amazed at how skin like it looked. Like, it just looks so natural and it's so full coverage. But yeah, to any creators out there watching, please make sure your battery doesn't die. Okay, my battery didn't die. Let me not say it died. I use a dummy battery, right? The wires of the dummy battery accidentally got disconnected from the extension cord, so essentially the battery died because there's no power connected to it. So that's exactly what happened. And then when I tried to go look at the file, why did it say 0 KB, meaning that there's nothing there? I was like, is there any way that I could retrieve this? I was on forums before, like, I was like, okay, yeah, I have to redo this whole thing. I was on forums. It was like, yeah, no, you can't do nothing about it. That means there's no information to recover. So yeah, there's that. And I really am sorry that you guys didn't get to see like my first impression of the foundation, but it really is a good foundation. Really, I was talking about how I think that it might oxidize. I don't know, like, I hope it doesn't oxidize, but like, for some reason it gives like it will oxidize. My hyperpigmentation is definitely there. Like, it's gonna make itself known, and this foundation really just like covered that. And I don't really like to color correct unless like I'm doing like a beat like a soft glam beat. But on the day I just want to put a face on, I don't really want to color correct, so I want my foundation to do that job for me, to conceal my hyperpigmentation but still give me that skin like look. And this really does that. Like, this does that for me for sure. And then now I'm gonna go back in with that Milk Makeup concealer, and I'm just gonna put the concealer underneath my under eyes. Typically, you guys know, whenever I do my makeup, I be double dipping. I see how I just covered my whole under eye with just one. Yeah, I like it because of that. Like, I really do like that. I don't have to OD with the product. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a full coverage under eye. Like, I want my under eye to be, you know, nice and concealed. I don't mind having to, you know, add extra products as long as the under eye looks seamless. That's what that matters to me. Like, I really don't mind, but I really do appreciate that I don't have to double dip. Like, I think that's what I'm really happy about. I probably dipped this applicator twice, and it holds so much product. So yeah, I really like the applicator a lot. Like, I'm gonna let it dry down a bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and contour and bronze up my face. So we have two options for contour, and I'm really excited because, y'all, as a dark skin girl, it's really hard finding a contour that's deep enough that's not black. I mean, now it's definitely gotten easier because brands are becoming more tone inclusive, but when I saw these two contour sticks in Sephora, I was like, yeah, gotta try both. Like, I have to try both. So the two contour sticks that we're gonna be trying out is the Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick. This is in the shade Sizzle Like everybody on TikTok is talking about this. And then this is a new brand that I have not heard about. This is by Face Hack. This is the Precision Sculpting Bronzer Stick. This is not a contour stick. This is a bronzer stick. And this is in the shade Deep. I believe this is the deepest shade, as well as this. Both of these are the deepest shades that the brands offer. But this is a new brand that I've never heard of. So I was like, nah, I really gotta try this. I want to see what is the name of it? Oh, it's by Freck Beauty. This is by Freck Beauty. I'm sorry. I didn't even say it. The brand name is not Face Hack, it's Freck Beauty. My apologies. Freck Beauty, the Face Hack Precision Sculpting Bronzer. Okay, stick. Okay, so this is how it looks. Very miniature. But I also know that the Milk Makeup contour stick is very miniature. I don't know when did we decide like contour sticks, bronzer sticks are gonna be this miniature. This gives lip balm. No shade, it gives lip balm. So this is how it looks like. You literally just roll it up like that, and that's how you get the product out. Like that. I'm gonna swatch both for you guys as well. And then this is the Milk Makeup one. This one I heard a lot of people have trouble opening, so I saw that you have to twist it up and then pull it off. Nothing. Okay, yeah, I did a good job. And then yeah, this is how this look. But when do we decide like contour sticks are gonna be this miniature? Like these are travel size. Like these are really travel size. No shade, like they're travel size. So I'm gonna swatch the Milk. Oh, y'all see that? Do y'all see that? This is a contour stick. And then the Freck Beauty, this is their bronzer stick right here that I'm gonna, like, come on. I'm gonna do one side bronzer, one side, yeah, I could do that. It's fine. I could do that, right? Yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna do one side contour stick, one side bronzer, just to see the difference, because I have one face and I want to try both right now. Clearly I can see the Milk Makeup contour stick is deeper than the bronzer stick, so I don't know. Is it gonna look crazy? I know how to fix my makeup if it do look crazy, but like, how crazy we talking, you know? But I'm really excited about that bronzer stick, so I'm gonna do a bronzer on this side. Yeah, this is fire. This is typically how my contours look. Prior to like seeing the Milk Makeup one, this is typically how deep my contours were. And I love, like, this looks really nice. And I love the undertone in it. It's very warm. Yeah, this is fire. And then I'm gonna put the bronzer here. Like I said, this is a bronzer stick, and bronzers are typically not going to give you as much definition as a contour stick would, so I really don't want to compare the two, like, oh, which one is better, because they're two different things. And I believe Milk has a bronzer version of this. I just didn't pick up the bronzer version because I was really interested in the contour stick, so y'all can clearly see the difference. You get what I'm saying? Bronzers typically aren't as deep when it comes to sculpting your face. They're really just meant to warm up your face, so it just depends on what you're looking for. I'm gonna blend this out. Did I OD? I fake OD'd. Like, it's not, I can never do anything in moderation, and that's my issue. That's my issue now. So now I have to blend OD. I'm gonna have to blend the harsh lines out for sure from the concealer and the contour stick, but this is what it's looking like so far. When you're using the Milk Makeup, I say you could fake OD because it blends out pretty sheer. Like the coverage that you see right here clearly blends out into something more natural, so you can be a bit heavy-handed with it, because as y'all can see, it's not the same, like, you know, so you could be heavy-handed with it, in my opinion. Yeah, like it blends out pretty easy for how deep it is into my skin tone. This is the Milk Makeup side. I can see the definition that it definitely brought. Like, my cheekbones are definitely defined, and I love me a good high defined cheekbone. Like, I think it's just so beautiful, you know, like I just love it. I love my cheekbones especially, so thank you, Mom. But now I'm gonna blend out the bronzer, and this is a brush from the Coach and Sephora collection. I definitely don't get that same definition, clearly I knew that, but I just wanted to see how the colors looked, you know. Like, I wanted to see what it did for the skin. I don't like how it looks. Like, I would use this on more of like a natural beat day. From what I'm looking at right now, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, I love how my face looks bronze. Like, my face looks bronze. Even though my makeup is not blended out, I see the definition that the bronzer brought in. It may not look like it on camera. This right here is my foundation and this is the bronzer. So my face is definitely warmed up for sure. Like looking in the mirror, I can see it. I can see like, yeah, my face is bronzed and I love the undertone, everything. Because typically with bronzers, I feel like a lot of brands just go for purple when it's a bronzer, and it's like I don't want a purple bronzer. I want warmth, and I feel like purple is just cool. Like I don't want a purple bronzer, and that's just something that turns me off from a lot of brands because everyone wants to be so tone inclusive, which is a great thing, but you guys aren't doing it properly. Like if someone with a lighter complexion looks warm when they're bronzing, why do you think I would like to look cool and sculpted? I don't. I want to look warm and bronzed, and this is exactly what that's doing. Like I said, it's a contour stick, so this is not really giving me that like that warm side that I'm looking for, but I love this bronzer. I'm not gonna lie. I remember people used to do contour and then bronzer, but I never was able to do my makeup like that, like, you know, contour stick and then bronzer. Like I'm talking about cream, so I should have tried that, but I totally forgot until I just did this. So let me try to see. I'm gonna try to put some of this face hack on right here. I mean, you really can't see the difference. The people that used to do that were typically lighter, and you can really see like the big difference of their contour and their bronzer. Here, I feel like you could definitely see it. It's definitely like warm, you know? I hope y'all don't judge me because of how my makeup is looking like right now. Also, my wig lifted. Yeah, I told y'all I really had to wash my whole face. But I'm gonna blend everything together because I don't want any harsh lines. Real quick, I'm gonna take my foundation brush. There's no product on there. Just trying to blend the outer corners real fast so everything could be well blended out. Just blend the outer corners and then you should be good. Like it doesn't look crazy. Also, I'm not done with concealer as well. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend this concealer out. I'm gonna use my Sephora foundation brush, the Pro Foundation brush number 47. I'm just gonna blend the outer corners first and then go into the inner corners. Like I said, same makeup routine, just different products. And I feel like I gave this concealer enough time to dry down. This is the perfect consistency that I like my concealers to be when I'm blending them out. Like I love it. Herd Milk, okay? Milk is on a ish, because no shade, the only reason why I even shot that Milk prior was for the Hydro Grip. Like, not gonna even lie to you, not gonna be like, oh, I've been a no, I'm just now getting hip to their complexion products, and they're really, really good. I'm not even gonna cap to, like, it's good. No shade, this concealer looked lighter in store. The AMINACOCOA concealer, it looked lighter in store. I don't know if it was just the lighting, but it definitely looked lighter. But now that I was able to swatch it, I feel like it's not as bright as I would typically like my brightening concealers to be. So I might just go to Sephora and exchange that because I want it to be a bit brighter. But on a natural day, I'll probably just use the Milk Makeup Concealer because this is just perfect. This is how I like my makeup to look on a natural day. Like when I say natural day, I mean like on an everyday type thing. Like when I do my everyday makeup, like let's say I'm going out real quick, I'm not really putting on a soft glam beat, but I'm putting on some makeup, I would definitely use the Milk Makeup. Just only this. I don't even have to do the brightening concealer. But nah, this is nice. This right here is nice. And I'm gonna go on with the AMINACOCOA concealer. This is in the shade Deep 1.5. Y'all see, it doesn't really look that bright, but in store it was significantly brighter than the Milk makeup one. So I'm really just, I don't know, I'm kind of shocked. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. I should have really did my bronzer after I finished everything, but yeah, this is how the face is looking like so far. Y'all, so far these brands are really doing good, especially with being tone inclusive. Like, but AMINACOCOA also is a Senegalese brand. I literally was like, oh my god, this is a Senegalese brand. That's something that really made me want to try the concealer out. I'm just gonna blend this out. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, oh, this is nice. Wait, hold up, because I'm smiling too much, so I can't really see like everything, but it's full coverage. Wait, how? Is this a full no, this is not a full coverage one. Oh no, it's a medium to full coverage multi-purpose concealer. But when I like put it on, it looks so sheer. I'm not gonna lie, it looks sheer. I thought it was just like a lightweight concealer. Wait, hold up. Cause wait, why does it snap? Okay, so the consistency is not like my desired consistency. It's very loose, like it's very liquidy. I don't know what's the proper terminology in makeup, but very liquidy, and I prefer more of like a creamier consistency when it comes to my concealers, just because I don't want it to move around so much. So that's one thing that I noted. But the coverage, and I know I was saying it's a bit warm like when I first applied it, but it blends perfect. Like, it gives exactly what I want it to give. Like I said, I do think I want to go a shade lighter because I want it to be a brightening concealer, and I don't think that it's really doing that right now because it's not as bright as I would typically want it to be. Like, my Juvia's Place concealer, y'all, is probably like 4 shades lighter than me. It's kind of crazy, but I like that concealer because I just love the undertone. I just love the complexion, everything, you know? So, no, this is nice. This is really good. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. I'm gonna try out more of their products for sure. For sure. Not even gonna hold you. Like, the way that it was set up in Sephora, it gave like no makeup look, and that's not really me on an everyday basis when I'm doing my makeup. Like, I want, you know, I want it to look like, yeah, she put a face on. So don't get me wrong, some days I do want to give like that no makeup look, but I'm shocked. I'm actually very shocked, and I'm actually very impressed. Wow. The fact that this is a Senegalese owned brand, I'm just so like, yeah, full face of AMINACOCOA, you feel me? Like, no, I'm actually very happy. Wait, I have a lot of new brands that I need to check out. Like Fresh Fake, what is the brand? Freck Face? Girl, Face Hack by Freck Beauty. Freck Beauty is the brand that I have to check out. Like, what is wrong with me? Because I literally never heard of this brand before, so definitely got to check more of their products out because it's really good. Like, oh wait, we're getting some creasing, but then again, I'm also smiling OD, so I don't want to fault that onto the foundation because I'm really smiling more than usual, like when I'm doing my makeup, because I didn't even set anything yet. So I'm not faulting it to the foundation because I'm like smiling more than usual. So next up, we're gonna set the face. I'm excited. So I'm gonna use the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. Typically, I'm a Laura Mercier girl, and I'm really scared to try new powders. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm actually very scared to try new powders. I got the Dark Deep powder just because, I don't know, I've been seeing One Size a lot on my For You page, so I was like, let me try some of their makeup. Previously, I did own some One Size products, only their melt off spray. That was actually a great spray, and their wipes, like, that was fire. Like, no, it was really fire. I don't know why I never re-upped on it. I never really owned their makeup for real. So yeah, we're gonna try that today. This is Dark Deep. I like a bright under eye, right? This looks like my Laura Mercier, so it's not really dark deep, but then again, it could just be how they name it. And I got the mini size because no shade, I'm just trying this makeup out. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold up. I feel it on my skin. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I feel it like penetrating my skin, like it's not drying. I don't want to say drying, that's not the right word. I need to learn some more makeup terminology. I'm gonna do one side, no, do both. Stop, no, just do both. I'm gonna do both sides with one side. I was gonna do one side on one and then Laura Mercier on the other, because like I said, I fake gotta film after this, so I'm gonna see. Nah, I'm not gonna be a punk, because it's giving warm, and I don't really like a warm under eye. Like, I want like a neutral. I don't know. I don't like it. Wait, no, hold up. I may just be bugging. Let me do one side Laura Mercier just so I can see the difference. Yeah, I'm gonna do one side. Not even trying to be like, yo, I'm like, you know. But I'm gonna do one side Laura Mercier just so I can see the difference. And I have a mini of the Laura Mercier. I've been had this one though. This is like my travel size. I'm gonna do one side Laura Mercier just so I can see the difference, because I'm not really feeling the undertone in this one. I'm really not. Oh, this, I didn't even open this one, dang. No, because I don't want to seem like I'm not giving it a chance. Like, I feel like it works, but the color. No, let me stop. Okay, so this is the Laura Mercier one. I'm using the same puff. Yeah. I don't know, see, okay. Because y'all gonna be like, I mean, it doesn't look different. But it's just something. No, that's not fair. I'm not giving it a chance. Hold up. No, let me blend everything, and then I'm gonna talk and explain why I feel like it's different, because it seems like I'm not giving it a chance. I really don't want it to seem like that, because that's the whole point of this video, to give it a, but y'all see, and it's like y'all can't say I didn't add the same amount of product. I added the same amount of product as I did the one size, but I feel like Laura Mercier just gives me more coverage. Like, it gives me more coverage. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks kind of uneven. Unless it was the way I applied it. Y'all look and y'all tell me the difference. Like, can y'all let me know what's the difference in the comments? Like, which side do you prefer? Let me know. Because I don't want it to look like I'm not giving it a chance. Because I really am. But I can't pinpoint what I don't like about it. Because comparing it to the Laura Mercier, like, no shade. Like, they're similar undertones. Like, they look similar. But this one is not as full coverage as this one. Like, I don't know. I really don't know, child. Like, but I'm just gonna set the rest of the face with Laura Mercier. I feel like a lot of stuff is just looking different because this side just looks mad patchy now. I don't know if I'm bugging, but I'm gonna leave it alone. And because I also have to keep in mind that I'm also trying out new everything, like new complexion, new concealer, everything. So the concealers just might not be compatible. So I'm not gonna write off the one size powder. I want to try it out with my like everyday makeup because I know the products that I use underneath my under eyes work for me. So maybe the powder is just not compatible with the concealers that I use today. You know, because it looks like it's very like patchy on this side. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, it's clinging onto everything. Like, even when I first applied it, I felt it like clinging onto like the face. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it didn't feel dry, but like I felt it on my face. That's what I'm trying to say. So we did that. I did not get a base powder, so I'm gonna use my Sephora collection powder to set my entire face, and then we're gonna go into bronzer and stuff like that. Micro Smooth is just that girl. Like, it just gives you like that flawless face, and I'm only gonna apply that in the perimeter. I'm not gonna do it underneath my eyes or nothing because, like I said, I want a bright under eye. So now that we're done with that, it is time for bronzer, and I have two bronzer options. So first one is the NARS Laguna bronzing powder, and this is in the shade, what shade is this? Laguna number 8. This is the deepest shade that they offer. And then we have the new MAC Skin Finish Sunstruck Radiant Bronzer, and this is in the shade Radiant Richer Rosy. This is the deepest shade that they offer as well. So I'm excited. I'm actually very excited. I just love looking bronze. And the bronzer that I currently use is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. And it could be deeper, but I love how warm it leaves my face looking, if that makes sense. Because bronzer is really just to warm up your face. It's not really meant to sculpt your face. So that's why I'm not really too upset when I do use that bronzer, because it gives me that warmth that I want. But this is the NARS bronzer right here. And I feel like with NARS, this is how it looks like swatched. It looks similar to my skin tone, but it has like some warmth. Can y'all see? Like, look at my forehead. It looks similar to my skin tone, but it has warmth on it. And I feel like with NARS, I fake was expecting for them to go a bit deeper, because NARS is a pretty tone inclusive brand. Like, they have pretty deep shades. So, I mean, is Zambi the last? No, because I think I'm Zambi and NARS Foundation. I don't know. I think that might be the second to last. So if that's the second to last shade, they're not really that tone inclusive, because yes, I'm dark, but there are people that are way darker than me. Like, come on, like, you know, I was really shocked, and I heard a lot of people talk about this, but a lot of the people that were talking about this had sponsorships with NARS. I really do enjoy NARS products, but they could have been deeper. Now MAC fake shocked me with this. I mean, they didn't shock me, but this is a new bronzer, and when I saw it, I was like, I gotta try it. So this is the MAC Sunstruck, yeah, right? Sunstruck bronzer, and this is in the shade Radiant Richer Rosy. It's a skin finish. Y'all see this? It's deep, right? It's deep, but it also has that warmth. And I know in pan it kind of looks a bit purple, and I don't really like that about bronzers. I told you guys earlier, I feel like brands, whenever they want to give deeper shades in bronzers, they always go to purple, and that doesn't bronze me, and I do not like that, because I want to look warm, and I feel like purple gives sculpt. This is the MAC one right here, and I'm going to swatch it right next to the NARS one. It is clearly deeper than the NARS one. Like, this is MAC, this is NARS, MAC, NARS. Deeper. So I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this. Like, I'm really gonna enjoy this a lot. And I also have Mocha Mami. Let me actually, you know, swatch Mocha Mami for you guys, because a lot of people are familiar with Mocha Mami. This is Mocha Mami right here. Which finger? And this is how Mocha Mami looks compared to all of them. I still feel like the MAC one is pretty deep. Don't get me wrong, Fenty has a deeper shade than Mocha Mami, but that one, like I said, it has that purple undertone that I'm just not really feeling. But Mocha Mami is the lightest one when it's swatched. Like, do y'all see that? This is Mocha Mami right here. This is NARS, and this is MAC. That's crazy. And the reason why I really haven't been wearing Mocha Mami like that is because, no shade, when I be sweating, You see this red right here? Yeah, it sweats on my forehead as well. That's why I really went to Charlotte Tilbury, because I didn't have that problem. Like when I was sweating, that red would be dripping down my face, and I'm like, nah, this is crazy. So I'm excited. Which shade? I'm gonna try both for sure. And forgive me if I'm not using proper brushes, because I don't have that many brushes for everything. So I'm taking it, just swirling it. Wait, y'all saw that? Hold up. It could also be the brush too, but I don't know. Like it's working, but it's like it needs to work faster. Like y'all see that? MAC. I've been told y'all MAC is that girl, and it has like a sheen to it, like a slight sheen. Like y'all see it? Like a slight sheen. That'll just aid in that sun-kissed look. But I'm not gonna lie, some days I really just want to have a matte base, so I don't know how I feel about that sheen. MAC has two versions of it. They have a radiant and they have a matte. So they have this in a matte version. The richer rosy in the matte version was not deep enough for me, so that's why I picked the radiant version, because the matte version of richer rosy just was not that deep for me. Like I was like, nah, this is not really giving. So I picked up the radiant version of it, and I really do like the radiant version. Like this is probably my summertime bronzer that I'm gonna really reach for, because I just love how it makes my skin look. I gotta blend this out clearly, but love how it makes my skin look. So this sheen is intentional. They have two versions, so if you do want a matte version, they have a matte version. Now I'm gonna try the NARS Laguna. Just how the MAC one is looking. Please don't mind my lace. This is not a video about lace. This freaking lace has so much makeup on it right now. Mind you, I have to do my makeup twice. Has so much makeup on it right now, so please excuse it. Now I'm gonna try the NARS on this side. Hold up. This is good too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at it right now. Wait. Because I actually like it. I accidentally put some on my concealer area, but I actually love the color. Exactly like the undertone that I be looking for in a bronzer. Like I wanted to warm up my skin. Not too red, not cool. This is perfect. Bronzer, y'all know the Benefit Hoola bronzer? I've always wanted the Hoola bronzer, but in a deeper shade, and I feel like it reminds me so much of the Benefit Hoola bronzer, but I was never able to use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit because they never made it deep enough. This is perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Like, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. The sponsorships did not lie. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't lie, but I still stand on what I said. I feel like it could definitely be deeper, especially coming from NARS. Still stand on what I said. Because I'm dark, yeah, but there are people who are darker than me. So they definitely could extend this line, and I hope when they do extend this, they keep it within that same warm realm. Like, I don't want purple bronzer. I don't want it. I don't know if it's just me. I don't want it. I don't want a purple bronzer. I don't. Like, that's just me. I don't like it. Like, that's not a bronzing powder. That's a contour powder. And brands want to just label it as a bronzing powder because they already know that the product is already so scarce when it comes to dark skin makeup. So, yeah. I really like both. I want to do a side by side so you guys can see both. So this right here is the NARS side. I really do enjoy how that side looks. Like I said, don't mind the least. It's lifting. And this is the MAC side right here. I'm not gonna lie, the sheen is cute. It's cute. Like, I'm glad that it's not overpowering. I just wish that matte version was deeper, because I just love how matte this side looks. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, but I love what this is doing. It's just that sheen that's throwing me off a bit. Damn, it's hard for me to choose. But for right now, I do think I like the NARS better, just because it has everything that I want. The undertone is perfect. The color is perfect. It's matte. I love it. This, I love this side as well. I would still use the MAC version, just on a more glowy, dewy day. Because I'm not really a sheen person. I just don't really care for sheens when it comes to my makeup, everyday makeup. But like I said, it's not overpowering. Like, it's really not. Let you guys know, I'm a bronzer on the lids girl. So I'm going to use the NARS bronzer as my eyeshadow because I just love it. Like, I'm actually happy that I tried it out. Oh my God, I'm so happy. But yeah, I love using bronzer on my lids. And then I do a side sweep on the nose. Just the contour, but it's not really contouring anything. But, you know, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish micro powder real quick, just to pop that in the inner corners, because you guys know I like a bright under eye. And it's not as bright as I typically want it to be. I got a bit of that freaking bronzer on my under eye, and it's fake giving black eye. Okay, I'm not going to touch it anymore because I feel like I'm making it worse. But y'all see that line that I'm talking about? I'm gonna just wait until it's time for me to set, because now my eye is tearing, and this is not the time. This is just not the time. I'm not dealing with it. So we're gonna leave that alone, even though it's gonna bother me. When I use my setting spray, hopefully everything will melt together, because right now it's getting very much patchy, and I'm on a verge of wrapping this thing up. For blush today, I'm trying something different. Typically, I use the Sephora Colorful Matte Blush. This is the blush that I typically use. I love the pink. It's Hey Jealousy. But today, I wanted to use an orange blush. This is in Tiger Lily. This is the Sephora, what is the name of it? This is the Sephora Matte Perfection Blush Duo, and this is in Tiger Lily. I've been seeing a lot of people who are my skin complexion use orange blushes, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued. Like, I'm just very intrigued. This is giving black eye. This is really giving black eye. Like, I'm not having hope anymore, man. Like, I'm really excited to try it out, because I've never tried an orange blush. I'm just now getting into pinks. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hold up. Am I gonna look like a clown? I like it. It gives subtle. Like, it gives subtle for sure. Like, it's very subtle. Yeah, it's very subtle. Like, you can see there's an orange blush, but I think I'm gonna still be a pink blush babe. But like, this is how it looks. It's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe I can mix both to see how I would like the pink and orange together. Oh wait, I mean, it's giving clown. Hold up, it's giving clown. Cause why is giving like I don't know how to do my own makeup? It's not bad. It's not. I'm gonna just top it off with like some of my pink one. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm not trying out a new setting spray. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I have two that I love, and those are the two that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Mist. This is the jumbo version, and then this is the... I'm nearly done with this. I would have never thought I was going to finish my Charlotte Tilbury this fast. And the Morphe is going to help melt all that makeup in, and I'm going to concentrate it underneath that under eye, because no. Okay, and then the Charlotte Tilbury... Ooh, bitch. Ooh, why would you open your eyes? I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna put some mascara on, and we are about to be done with this makeup look, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about the products that I like, what I probably won't purchase again or might even return. Actually, I'm returning everything, because apparently I didn't get no discount on any of my stuff. The only discount that I received was on the Sephora collection items for 30%, and I'm like, I'm a Rouge member. I should have got my discount day one. So don't know what happened about that, but I didn't pay attention to the receipt until I looked at it, and I'm like, wait, I didn't get no freaking discount. So everything's gonna get returned regardless, but some items are really gonna stay there, and then some items are gonna come back with me. Cause what? Like, why would I sit here and purchase $300 worth of makeup, and you think I'm just purchasing it just to purchase it? Meanwhile, y'all have a whole savings event going on. Like, we were really talking about it, and shorty really didn't be like, oh yeah, it didn't apply on. Like, what? My lashes have grown so much since I stopped wearing lash extensions. But the lashes I'm gonna be using today are the Sephora Essential False Lashes. This is in Swanky Chic. This is how the lashes look like. I typically like a lash that's tapered on both ends. I don't like cat eye lashes. Like, I feel like they just drag my eye down. I actually really like it. It's like a lighter version of the Lily Lash Mykonos. But I'm just gonna put some bottom mascara real quick. And now I'm gonna do my lip. And for lip, I'm gonna go ahead with the Purify Lip Sculpt in the shade Sepia. You guys know I actually really do enjoy this product, so I had to re-up on it. I recently just ran out, and this is in the shade Sepia or Sepia. Is it Sepia? But yeah, I just love... Oh no, I actually bought a new brown. Hold up, let me see. Where's that one at? I'm gonna try a new one before I try the Sepia, so I can let you guys know. This is the Sephora Crayon Kohl Long Lasting Kohl Pencil, but this is in the shade... What shade is this? Deep brown. I'm gonna use this, but this is like a Kohl pencil. I don't like how it crumbles. Like, it crumbles. Like, no. Like, I love the color, but no, it crumbles. Like, no, I'm returning that. I'm gonna go with the Refy. Yeah, this is smooth because it's meant to be on your lip. That's not meant to be put on like a lip liner, so it keeps on crumbling. But I love the color. She was right about the color though. Yo, actually just sent me some new lip products. I think I'm gonna use this. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Le Rosy Confidence. I'm gonna put a little bit, no, too pink for me. I'm gonna go ahead and use Flower Crown by Morphe. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. Up close and personal, trying to show y'all everything. And we're gonna talk about what I liked, what I really didn't like. First off, me doing my makeup today was so chaotic. Like, I felt like I was a beginner because I'm trying out new products. I will say my base looks great. My under eye, let's not count that. Let's not count the under eye. But my actual face, like the face perimeter, looks amazing. And I will definitely be keeping all of the complexion products. I'm talking the MAC bronzer, the NARS bronzer, the House Labs foundation. Everything just looks good. Lashes, I'm not gonna lie, I think I have to curl them to really see the difference because I feel like they're just too straight for me. But they're like, I like how they have my eye looking. My eye doesn't look droopy, and that's typically how my eye will look if I got like a flared out lash. So I'm glad that Sephora had this type of lash. Really like that. AMINACOCOA, I do have to go a shade lighter, and I want to use it with the products that I use already just to see is this a concealer that I really want to incorporate into my, you know, everyday makeup now. But I love how full coverage it is. Like, I will say that I really do love how full coverage it is. Looking at my blush now in the monitor, I love the orange. I love the hint of orange. Like, it looks really good. I think I'm just gonna have to mix the pink and orange, but I really like how subtle the orange blush was because it was a duo, so it wasn't as pigmented as a blush that's just all the way orange. It had like brown and orange, so it does make the blush a bit more subtle. But I love how my blush looks. Like, I actually love this like color of blush on me, like the pink and orange. Fire. Like, I'm looking at the monitor and I'm looking right here. I really do like it. What else? Brow gel. I feel like with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, it leaves my brows hard. And I kind of prefer that sometimes. I don't know. It just depends. But this, I feel like my brows are still going to be in place. I still feel the product. I don't want to feel the products when I have makeup on. I would have liked for it to, you know, dry down a bit more and just keep my eyebrows in place. But I still feel the product on it. And I don't really like that. So probably might return this because I don't really need it. And I also have a Morphe one. But it does work. But do I say you need it? No. I don't think you need it. What else did I try new today? One size. I don't know. I don't really like that powder. I'm gonna be real. Sorry, babes, not a fan. I think that's everything that I tried today. Overall, my makeup looks good. You know, it looks good. Products that I would definitely recommend. If you're my shade and lighter, the NARS Laguna bronzer. But like I said, they could have went deeper. But I just love how bronzed my face looks. My face looks so, like, it looks warm. Like, y'all see how, like, the perimeter of my face looks like, right? This is how I want my makeup to look every single time. And I finally found some products that really give me that bronze look. Definitely will recommend the Fresh Beauty. Is it Fresh? No, that's not the name. Freck Beauty. Oh, my God. Freck Beauty Face Hack Bronzer Stick. I like that a lot. And I really love the NARS Laguna bronzer. I would recommend you trying out the MAC bronzer as well. Even though I'm not really a fan of sheen, like, I can see the difference. This side doesn't have no sheen, this side has some sheen. I'm not really a fan of sheen like that. It just goes, especially with this bronze look. And I know in the summertime, I'm gonna look good. Like, I'm gonna look like a bronze goddess. Like, this is fire. This is fire. So those are the 3 products that I recommend. I feel like the other products are fairly easy to come by, but the bronzers have always been very difficult for me. And I feel like I found the one. I feel like I found the one. Like, I found the combo, y'all. Not gonna lie. Found the combo. So, yeah. That's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a different style of video, a bit chaotic, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know which product you're gonna try out. I love you, Jolieden, so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.